Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism. Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism. Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Tunde, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness, Intercontinental Tunde. I'm live and direct at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. I'm live and direct at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. I'm live and direct at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence, brothers and sisters. I said I am live at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence. And this is the final day of Leo season. This is the final day of Leo season. This is the final day of Leo season. Peace and Pan-Africanism to all my Leo brothers and sisters. Good Garvey Day to the African continental family. Good Garvey Day to the Africans of Europe. Good Garvey Day to the Africans in Asia. Good Garvey Day to the Africans in Australia, the Africans in the Caribbean, the Africans in the South Pacific, the Africans of Central and South America. Good Garvey Day. Peace and Pan-Africanism to all my American African brothers and sisters across the 50 states and U.S. Virgin Islands. And speaking of the U.S. Virgin Islands, speaking of the U.S. Virgin Islands, speaking of the U.S. Virgin Islands, Dr. Umar Tunde will be pulling up in St. Croix this Saturday. Dr. Umar Tunde will be pulling up in St. Croix this Saturday. Dr. Umar Tunde will be pulling up in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, for the 86th anniversary of the Ethiopian World Federation. The 86th anniversary of the Ethiopian World Federation. The 86th anniversary of the Ethiopian World Federation's St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, this Saturday, August the 26th, 3 o'clock at the Agricultural Fairground. 3 o'clock at the Agricultural Fairground. That's this Saturday, August the 26th, 3 p.m. at the Agricultural Fairground, U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Croix, 86th anniversary Ethiopian World Federation. We had a great Leo season. August 11th, the renovations of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy were complete. On August the 11th, the renovations for the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy were complete. On August the 11th of 2023, the renovations of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy were complete. Please hit your Cash App for the renovations. Please hit your Cash App for the renovations. Please hit the Cash App for your renovations. Please hit your PayPal for the renovations. Please hit the PayPal for the renovations. Please hit the PayPal for the renovations. Get that checkbook out. Get the money orders, brothers and sisters. Let's fund the operation of the first school in American history built collectively by the African diaspora, brothers and sisters. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. We got to get the work done. We got to get the work done. We got to finish what we started on Tunde Avenue. We got to finish what we started on Dr. Papa Boulevard. We have to finish what we started on Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway, brothers and sisters. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Thank you to all the brothers and sisters who came out to help us honor Nat Turner yesterday. Thank you to all the brothers and sisters who came out to help us honor Nat Turner yesterday. Thank you to all the brothers and sisters who came out to help us honor Nat Turner yesterday. We will be back in Nat Turner land October 2nd. We will be back in Nat Turner land October 2nd for Nat Turner's birthday. In the 12 years I've been going to Nat Turner land, I never went to celebrate him on his birthday. On the 12 years I've been going to Nat Turner land, I've never went to honor him on his solar return. On my 12 years of going to Nat Turner land, I never went down there to honor the day in which God sent Nat Turner to us from the ancestors. So October the 2nd, we will be at Nat Turner land, and we will be back in Nat Turner land on November the 11th, the day that Nat Turner was executed, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. So I want to see you in Nat Turner land October the 2nd, and I want to see you in Nat Turner land November the 11th. I want to see you in Nat Turner land October the 2nd, and I want to see you in Nat Turner land November the 11th. Go to natturnerlibrary.com. Go to natturnerlibrary.com. But I'm pulling up Saturday, St. Croix. It is a Black August Grand Finale lecture. It is a Black August Grand Finale lecture. It is a Black August Grand Finale lecture. St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, this Saturday, Agricultural Fairgrounds at 3 p.m. Where are my Netherlands Africans at? Where my Netherlands Africans at? Where my Holland Africans one time? Let me shout out to my Holland Africans, my Netherlands Africans. King Kong is pulling up in Rotterdam Saturday after next. The Prince of Pan-Africanism is pulling up in Rotterdam, Holland, Saturday after next. That's September the 2nd. That's September the 2nd. I want to see all my Amsterdam family in Rotterdam. I want to see all my Netherlands family. I want to see all my Holland family pull up in Rotterdam, brothers and sisters. Pull up in Rotterdam on Saturday, September the 2nd. And where my Brussels family at? Where my Belgium Africans at? Where my Belgium Africans at? Where my Belgium Africans at? I'm pulling up in Brussels, Belgium on Sunday, September the 3rd. I said I'm pulling up in Brussels, Belgium on Sunday, September the 3rd. I said I'm pulling up, making the Prince of Pan-Africanism grand debut in Brussels, Belgium on Sunday, September the 3rd. Rotterdam, Holland on Saturday, September the 2nd. Brussels, Belgium, Sunday, September the 3rd. Rotterdam, Holland, Saturday, September the 2nd. Oh, yes, it's all eyes on Ifa Tunde. It's all eyes on Ifa Tunde. Oh, yes. Where are my Tennessee State University Africans? Where my Tennessee State University Africans? Where my Tennessee Africans at? Where my Nashville Africans at? I'm pulling up the Tennessee State at the National Museum for African American Music Friday night, September the 15th. It will be a live podcast interview. It is free. Live podcast interview. It is free. That's Friday night, September the 15th, Nashville, Tennessee, at the National Museum of African American Music from 7 until 9. And then Saturday, I'm going to the Tennessee State Classic. On Saturday, I'm going to the Tennessee State. Oh, yes, I'm pulling up to the drum line. I'm pulling up to the concession stands. Look for King Kong Consciousness at the Tennessee State football game on Saturday, September the 16th. I'm taking over Nashville, brothers and sisters. I want my Knoxville family to pull up. I want my Memphis family to pull up. I want my Chattanooga family to pull up. All roads in Tennessee lead to Nashville on Friday and Saturday, September the 15th, September the 16th. And then where my Raleigh, North Carolina Africans at? Where my Raleigh, North Carolina Africans at? Where my Raleigh, North Carolina? I'm pulling up the Raleigh on October the 4th. I'm pulling up the Raleigh 2 days after we celebrate Nat Turner solar return. I'm pulling up the Raleigh 2 days after we celebrate Nat Turner solar return. My Raleigh Africans, my Durham Africans, my Charlotte Africans, my Winston-Salem Africans. I want to see all of my North Carolina Africans on October the 4th in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then we go into Africa. Where my Cameroonian Africans at? Where my Cameroonian Africans at? King Kong Consciousness, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, is coming to Cameroon for the first time, September the 21st through the 25th. I said King Kong Consciousness is coming to West Africa, Cameroon, for the first time. I got ancestry in Cameroon. I have ancestry in Cameroon. I have ancestry in Cameroon. I'm going to see all my Cameroonian Africans September 21st to the 25th. Where my Ghana Africans at? I'm looking for my Ghanaian Africans. Where my Ghanaian Africans? I'm pulling up to speak at the University of Ghana, Accra campus on November the 2nd. University of Ghana, Accra campus on November the 2nd or November the 3rd. It might be November the 3rd. University of Ghana, Accra campus, King Kong Consciousness, November 2nd or 3rd, Ghana pull up. Ghana, I ain't seen you since 2019. It's been 21, 2, 3. It's been 4 long years I haven't seen Ghana, but I'm pulling up to the University of Ghana campus in Accra, November the 2nd or 3rd. We talking Pan-Africanism of Parish. And then I'm going up to the Volta region. I never been to the Volta region of Ghana. I never been to the Volta region of Ghana. I never been to the Volta region of Ghana, but I'm going to the Volta region of Ghana. There's 2 festivals on November the 6th and 7th. I will be in the Volta region, brothers and sisters. Where my traveling secretaries at? Where my traveling secretaries at? I need a secretary for St. Croix. I need a secretary for Nashville. I need a secretary for Brussels, Belgium. I need a secretary for Rotterdam, Holland. I need a secretary for Cameroon, brothers and sisters. Let's make it pop off. Let's make it pop off. It's King Kong Consciousness, FDMG Victory Lap. Renovations is done, and we trying to get it all ready for y'all for Kwanzaa. If we don't have it ready for Kwanzaa, we looking at Dr. King birthday. If we don't do the grand opening during Kwanzaa, and if we don't do the grand opening at Dr. King's birthday, we're going to do the grand opening of the FDMG campus, your school, my school, and our school, the first Saturday of Black History Month. We will not go past the first Saturday in Black History Month. In fact, we might got to do 28 events in 28 days We might got to have a 28-day grand opening of the FDMG Academy, Black History Month. It's King Kong, brothers and sisters. Shout out to my New York City family who came out on Marcus Garvey birthday. Shout out to my New York City family who came out on Marcus Garvey birthday. Shout out to my New York City family who came to Harlem to celebrate Marcus Garvey on August the 17th. Shout out to my Rochester, New York family who joined me for the ancestral libation at the Honorable Frederick Douglass gravesite. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my brothers and sisters in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia turned up and turned out Saturday. I said Atlanta, Georgia turned up and turned out Saturday. I said Atlanta, Georgia turned up and turned out Saturday. Lord have mercy. It was melanin drip all outside the shrine of the Black Madonna. It was melanin drip. It was sweet butter almond. It was sweet pecan. It was sweet brown sugar. It was sweet nutmeg, sweet peanut butter, sweet pistachio, sweet African vanilla. I'm still posting pictures from that Marcus Garvey Day celebration, UNIA ACL Division 421, Division 421, Atlanta, Georgia, Saturday, August the 19th. It was off the hook. And then, of course, I got to shout out my Petersburg, Virginia family. Shout out to Sister Anissa for putting together the Petersburg, Virginia lecture. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters who joined me in Petersburg, Virginia this past Sunday, day before yesterday. And all my brothers and sisters who joined me yesterday as we honored the great prophet Nat Turner. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. It's King Kong. It's King Kong. We got a school to build. Yes, I got to do the lectures. Yes, I got to help the parents. I got to do the workshops, the conferences, the keynotes. I got to visit the prisons. I got to visit the schools. I got to visit the halfway houses. But then we got to come right back to FDMG and get the institutions. Because if you ain't building institutions, you are not a part of the solution. If you are not building institutions, you are not a part of the solution. If you are not building institutions, you are not a part of the solutions. This is King Kong consciousness, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Hit your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I'm the only one in the conscious community building a relevant institution. I'm the only one in the conscious community building a relevant institution. I'm the only one in the conscious community building a relevant institution. Everybody else is disseminating information. What good is information without no institutional salvation? What good is information without no institutional salvation? This is King Kong consciousness, brothers and sisters. Last day of Leo. Let me get that Leo sun one more time. This the last day for me to get the Leo sun. Oh, son of the sun, shine on me the last day of Leo. August 22nd, the sun is about to go into Virgo. Shout out to all my Virgo Africans. Shout out to all my Virgo Africans. Shout out to all my Virgo Africans. But I want to get this Leo sun. This the last day of Leo 2023. FDMG renovations is complete. Let me get the last son of the sun. Let the son of the sun get that melanin drip on the last day of Leo season. Shout out to all the Virgo queens. Shout out to all the Virgo queens. Peace and love. Shout out to all the Virgo queens. Shout out to all the Virgo queens. This is King Kong Consciousness, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, signing out. One love.